Here at Birr Castle, County Offaly, and I'd like to thank Des Crofton for inviting me down here. This Go for Game campaign has been a great success, I suppose, throughout the year. We're at Shays Castle, Ballywater Game Fair, in conjunction with the great game fairs of Ireland here. Now, again, I'll be cooking game and fish. The fish now is wild salmon, smoked salmon, sponsored by Fista. Now, what we have here on the board, right, we've got venison fillet. And basically what I'm going to do here is just simply cut it up into wee medallions. Pan fry it and serve it with a lovely Blackberry sauce if anybody's interested. So, I'll cook off a wee bit to start. I don't see many takers. This is a great dish also for a sandwich. If you have a lovely bit of bread there, do you bring a babsy? No? Bring a bread wee. This is a great dish if you want to add to your bread, you know, and serve it with a lovely Dijon mustard mayonnaise, or, you know, it's very, very simply cooked, as I say, just basically pan fried. And the best way I think to get the ultimate flavour out of venison is cook it medium rare, or if you're a rare sort of guy, eat it rare. A wee bit of seasoning. It's always good to season, alright? Bring out the moisture, bring out the flavour. Salt and pepper. And a really, really hot pan here, as you can see. Now I'm cooking this with amber rapeseed oil here, which is another great local product, and it's a higher burn content than olive oil. It's 11 times more omega-3, and it's a lovely versatile oil for using dressings or whatever you can use it for. Great for salads and that as well. Basically pan frying the venison. Now you can do this with loin, haunch. This is fillet, a wee bit of fillet here. There's a lovely sizzling sound there. And again, as I was saying, you're just basically sealing it in. Seal the juices in. Great for your response when you put this up on YouTube, I think, afterwards. Great for your dinner parties, you know. Pan fry your venison, get a wee bit of colour on it like that. Throw it on the tray, wait till your guests come in. Sit and drink as much coffee as you want, smoke as many fags, wait till they come in, then put it in the oven. It's as simple as that, guys. Now you can finish it off in the pan if you like, but I'm going to finish this one now in the oven here today. So, just seal it on both sides, very, very simply. Your wee medallions there, venison. And we'll put on another couple here maybe. See the crowds are starting to build up there. That means they're all looking for their lunch here, by the looks of it. Cut it a wee bit thinner just. Again, this is fillet of venison. Just to recap on that. Lovely and tender. And somebody was asking me what kind of deer is it. I think it's fallow deer, okay? It's probably the most tenderest. Fallow deer. Obviously you can use your red deer, your sika as well. Again, another great one for this here would be to freeze it down, alright, and slice it really, really fine. What the Italians call carpaccio, alright. If you're into eating it raw, with a bit of flavour in it, you know, like oil and... So again, a bit of salt, pepper. Seal it down lovely. Great outside, a lovely crusty loaf here, this as well for a... So there you go, lovely and sealed. Nicely sealed. Seal the pan. Now, and the oven it goes. In this pan, you still get the sediment of the venison. Okay, so hold on the pan. Don't throw the pan out. Don't throw it in the dishwash. Wee bit of butter in there. Just put this raw piece back in the fridge. And the sediment's still there in the pan. Here's one I prepared earlier, as they say, a wee bit of chopped onion. And that plan. The object here is to cook it without colour. Don't burn it. Try not to burn it. Again, this will add sweetness to your sauce. And the next ingredient, which we all love, is the port. Port is a great affinity, okay, with game. Port, Madeira, sherry, red wine. Cook it without colour. We drop a port in there, and all that sediment, all that richness of venison is reducing down. The flavour is intensifying. Reduce it is what we call it in the trade here, reduction through evaporation. Now bring it to the boil, bring it down, like so. So we're really using foods that are in season. And what better food than in season now than the blackberries, which are along the hedgerows. Go and pick your blackberries. Get the blackberries in there. Great affinity again with game, you know. Serving me duck. Duck, venison, all your game. Now, and all our great ingredients. Don't bring it down too much. The port there, it comes down in stages. Pull it away from the pan. Your gravy. This is a beef gravy. Okay, we use for a braising steak, which I've held on to and froze down. Hold on to your gravy. Be it roast beef, be it braising steak, be it chicken. Hold on to it. Freeze it down. The difference between a gravy that's made like this and one that you would probably use is night and day. We drop a gravy in there. Just to add a bit of flavour again, obviously. And a drop of water. Drop of water just to thin it down, it always helps. You see these blackberries starting to change colour in a wee minute. They take on a sort of red, bright red colour, almost like raspberries. So fresh blackberries. Meanwhile, your venison's cooking away here. Now, we'll get the thinnest pieces here. You see when the blood starts moving like that? Blood starts to move. That's when I would serve it, you know. It's almost rare to be medium rare, if you like. The thicker cuts here will probably take a wee bit longer to cook. So, we'll just put these out and finish these off. While your sauce is cooking away there, another wee tip, if you like, is your finishing your sauce off here. A wee knob of butter, okay? It's sort of French classical style. So it adds a bit of glaze to the pan, the sauce itself, adds flavour, enriches the sauce. The blackberries are starting to take on that raspberry look now, if you like. Again, it's all about cooking in stages, bringing it down, bringing the sauce down. Alright, let's try this. Who fancies a bit of rare venison? Almost medium rare, the blood's starting to move on it. And you can cook it very, very quickly. It's such a versatile meat. You know, the fillet here. So there you have it, guys. You've your blackberry sauce, blackberry port wine jus with venison fillet. Lovely seasonal dish. Go for game campaign. Enjoy, guys.